to upset a lot of people now.
Well, the truth hurts.
Why is everyone... explain what you mean when you say is everyone, or you think everyone is jealous of Chelsea. What do you mean? Because, or they want to be Chelsea. See, I don't want to be Chelsea, so what do you mean?
Okay, so here's what I mean. So since Roman came into English football at Chelsea, this is 19 years ago, he has won every single competition there is to win. He has hung around. I remember other fans...
You've not won the Intercontinental Cup, have you?
Well, you know, that's not yet.
Right.
Not yet. Okay. Are we going to win it?
No,
doesn't exist.
It's not about
doesn't exist anymore. No. The Texaco Trophy. And he's won every trophy. He's been in 19 years. I remember fans saying after 3 or 4 years, I'll wait till he gets bored. They've stopped saying that.
I
don't know whether you've heard that recently. No one says it anymore because they know he's not getting bored and he continues to put his money where his mouth is. It's about glory. It's about winning trophies. And he has delivered everything that he said he would deliver. 5 Premier Leagues, 5 FA Cups, 3 League Cups, 2 Champions League, 2 Europa League, 2 Community Shields, a Super Cup and a Club World Cup. And that's absolutely everything. And the reason I'm saying every club wants to be Chelsea is because of that. In the last 10 years, Chelsea have won everything.
I mean,
that's available.
It pains me to say it, but that is an incredible achievement. Over the last 10 years, Chelsea have won everything.
Since 2012.
That's frightening.
2 Champions League, a Europa League, FA Cup, League Cup. I mean,
when you say everyone wants to be, when you say everyone wants to be Chelsea, do Man City want to be Chelsea?
Yeah, right now. They would love to have 2 Champions Leagues under the belt. Love to have a Super Cup. Love to have a Club World Cup. Let me tell you, they'll be singing it from the rooftops. They've got a long way to go. Right now, they're the best club in the country. They proved it. They are. But over the last decade, they want to be Chelsea. They would love to have Chelsea's record. They would love to have Chelsea's record in the last decade.
Liverpool want to be Chelsea?
Yeah. Don't worry about that, mate.
Tell me why Liverpool would want to be Chelsea.
Because 1 League Cup in 30 years. 2 Champions... Look, you can't compare. Chelsea are right now the club that everyone aspires to be. And it's hard to hear. It's tough to take, especially you as a Man United fan, the biggest club in the world, or certainly in the country, possibly the world. Right now, Chelsea are setting the standards of where you are. Chelsea are probably around about, I don't know, over that time, maybe 16, 13 months away from a trophy. That's all Chelsea fans are, away from celebrating another trophy. Another trophy.
Let me ask you, you and I have worked together for, I think, coming up to 15 years, something nuts, right? And we've always had a bit of fun with the rivalry between your club, Chelsea, and my club, Manchester United. One of the things my club did for a long, long time while we were working together, right, was, of course, it stuck with the same manager. Yeah. And we often say that your club, a phrase you use, I use as well, when we're talking about your club, it's a basket case of a club because they keep sacking the manager, right? Do you think we're at the stage now where maybe that is the right business model to keep sacking the manager? I know you could often say we frown upon it. I don't know if frown's the right word, but we sort of like question whether or not it's the right thing to do. But because of Chelsea's success over the last 10 years, and as you quite rightly said, they are the most successful side in the league over the last 10, is that not maybe the right business model which other clubs should be following?
Only for Chelsea.
Only for Chelsea?
Well, it works for Chelsea. We're a football club that somehow functions under chaos. We are the only side that can sack a manager halfway through the season twice and win the Champions League. No other club could do that.
No.
We somehow managed to rise from what can be a disaster of a season, yet somehow still haul ourselves up and lift the biggest trophies. It's honestly, we are a remarkable football club.
Let me ask you, we'll take calls in it. Of course, we'll 03717223334. I just want to get your views on Neil Warnock said on breakfast this morning about Azpilicueta, who you could argue is in the same brackets as John Terry, Ashley Cole, Frank Lampard. Would that be fair? He said that he was a very lucky player. Well, firstly, am I right in putting Azpilicueta in the same category as Terry, Cole and Lampard?
He is. If you talk about Chelsea legends... and there's a number go before, Osgood, Chopper, Cat, but we're talking about winning major trophies, the very biggest trophies in world football. You're talking John Terry, you're talking Ashley Cole, you're talking Petr Cech, you're talking Branner, you're talking Frank Lampard, and you're talking Azpilicueta.
Why would Neil Warnock come out and say he was very lucky then?
Because he doesn't watch Chelsea.
All right, okay. I don't think anyone can disagree with what you've just said.
He can't watch Chelsea. His comments are, I love Neil, but he will regret those comments because... he's won the lot. He's captained the lot. If you think about... he said he can't defend. Azpilicueta has played in pretty much everywhere across a back four and a back five. He can play right back. He can play left back and has done. He can play right wing back, can play left wing back. That's in a 3 or a 5. He can also play right of a centre-half. He has won every single trophy playing in one of those positions throughout his time at Chelsea.
And the most incredible stat, I think I'm right in saying, in the 9 years and more he's been at Chelsea, he's never, ever made one mistake that has led directly to a goal.
Other than an own goal, which I think he scored 2, or penalties, which I think he's given away 3. One of the two, so one way around the other.
Yeah.
He has not, in open play, has his error led to a goal being conceded in the Premier League.
I mean, that's ridiculous, isn't it?
Well,
when you hear that, you have to go back and check it, and then we have checked it, and you are right. That's frightening.
Yeah, I mean, he's given away. His work rate. He is a proper leader. I've been lucky enough to interview him many times. He's a lovely boy. I mean, what a character as well. His desire to win is second to none. He is the most competitive person that you ask any other player that I've interviewed. Who's the most competitive? Every time, AZPI. They all say the same thing. The most competitive player.
Dave.
And he drives us on. And what we saw, I don't know whether you noticed this, in the penalty that we had in the Club World Cup, when Havertz was taking it, the first person to pick the ball up was Dave. He picked the ball up, and I said to my wife, I didn't know.
Said to my wife.
I said to my wife, and my little boy, I can't believe AZPI's taking it. I can't believe he can't be taking it. So next thing, he calms everyone down. There's a lot of furore. Calmed everything down. Next thing, he gives the ball to Havertz. So everyone thinks Dave's taking it. He took the heat out of the situation.
Yeah.
Havertz can go and take a little bit of a breather just to get his mindset. Everyone thinks he walks away from the penalty spot, gives it to him, and hands the ball to Havertz. That is a proper leader, proper captain. He is an absolute legend, not just of Chelsea, but a Premier League and European legend as well.
Okay, let's take calls in it as well. 03717223344. Everyone wants to be a Chelsea fan. Duncan is first up. He's a United fan. Hello, Dunks.
Evening, you all right?
I'm good, I'm very well. Are you on your way to the game?
No, I'm just on my way home from work.
Oh, okay. All right. Listen to talkSPORT. Obviously, you've heard what Jason said. What do you make of it?
I wish he'd take his rose-tinted glasses off.
Go on.
Chelsea, yeah, the last 20 years they have been, but nobody have been good. But I really, Jason, you've got to realise history isn't 20 years. Yeah, they've been good, but I'm jealous at this minute in time of Man City and Liverpool. You've bought a lot of players, you've had a lot of things, but I don't think Chelsea are the side that everybody's jealous of. They hate them more than jealous of them because of the fact that they come up with this, oh, you've won the World Club Championship, and Chelsea supporters, it means nothing, it means nothing, it means nothing. You lot win it, all of a sudden, the best thing since sliced bread. And you can't deny that, because I know Chelsea supporters that have said it. So defend that one.
Well, I mean, look, I don't think it's the biggest competition in the world, but the reason we're having this conversation is because in the last decade, we've won everything. And City haven't, and Liverpool haven't, and Man United haven't.
But I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm saying that your supporters, when other teams won it, when Man United won the World Club Championship, means nothing.
I wouldn't worry about them, Dunk. I'm talking about, forget what they say. Think about what I'm saying. Forget them.
I've agreed, but I'm not jealous of Chelsea.
No, I didn't say it. Well, okay. You would love to. You'd love to be in Chelsea's shoes right now.
I'd love my club just to get back to normal.
No, that's what I mean. You'd love if you could click your fingers and Man United become Chelsea right now. You can click your fingers. Would you?
No.
So you're happy having Wreck-It Ralph as manager, being knocked out the FA Cup?
I'm not happy with that. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is as a football supporter, what Chelsea have done in the past 10 years is phenomenal. But I'm not jealous of them.
Yeah, okay, I hate siding with Jason Duncan, even more so because you're a United fan. So I'm sorry to do this. But what?
This jealousy.
No. But I think the point Jason's making is that if you could click your fingers and every Chelsea player and their manager become United players and the manager, and all the United players and manager go,
I wouldn't take.
You would do that.
The Chelsea players.
Okay.
No. I'd maybe take the manager, but I wouldn't take every player that you've got. You
take the trophies. Take the trophies.
I'd take some of the trophies.
Don't answer which one.